Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cruising with Matthew. In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of our inside cabin on board Sky Princess, which we stayed in during our Norway cruise in June 2022. So, I really hope you enjoy this video. Before I start, I want to highlight today's sponsor, which is My Kind of Cruise. They are the world's first and only mobile app where you can search, compare and book a cruise across a range of cruise lines, including Princess. I've actually booked with them for my 2 cruises in 2023 on board P&O's Britannia and Iona. I was super impressed with their high standards of customer service and good prices. If you want to check them out yourselves, then click on the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's take a look around this cabin. During our cruise on Sky Princess, we chose an IE grade standard inside cabin, number C123 on deck 10. This was a great location as there were cabins above and below us, so it was a lovely quiet part of the ship. Walking in, you encounter a small hallway area. This has a few clothes hooks put into the wall so you can hang up your coats or jackets. There's also a full-length mirror so you can be sure you look just right before stepping out of your cabin and going about your day. Adjacent is the wardrobe area, with the wardrobe itself feeling really spacious with a large amount of hanging space as well as a shelf above. Next to it is a large shelving unit which offers more storage space and is also where you'll find a small safe should you need to store any valuables. I felt this area made the most of the space available and we had no issues storing our clothes for our 14-night cruise. Next up is the bathroom. The sink area features a large mirror as well as a decent amount of surface and shelf space so you could easily store all your various toiletries during your cruise. Now we had no complaints with the shower itself and we greatly appreciated the included toiletries here too, as it was one less thing to pack. However, my biggest gripe here is the fact that there was a shower curtain instead of a glass shower screen. Although it's not the end of the world, it was a bit of a shame as it would be nice to have a shower without the curtain clinging onto you. Now stepping out into the main area of the cabin, there's a lovely queen-size bed which can be converted into a twin if required. I've heard lots of good things about how comfy these Princess luxury beds are, and we certainly weren't disappointed and slept so well in this cabin. Each bed has its own bedside table, which has a few drawers as well as a little cubby hole. This gives you a good amount of storage space for any items you need by your bed. A feature which I really like is the fact that the lamp has a USB port, allowing you to easily charge your phone or other electronic devices when you go to bed in an evening. Turning around, there's the vanity area which features a large smart TV, which is perfectly positioned so if you wanted to have some chill time, you can watch some television in bed. The TV also has all of the features of Princess's medallion technology. However, keep an eye out for a future video as I'll be discussing Princess's medallion technology in more detail. Nearby, there's those all-important tea and coffee making facilities. There's also a large mirror to help you with getting ready, but also gives the added benefit of making the cabin feel bigger than it actually was. You'll also find the cabin's telephone should you need to make any calls during your cruise. Adjacent is a raised encircled shelf which also houses the cabin's hairdryer in a drawer underneath. The vanity area also houses a chest of drawers, giving you additional storage space in the main area of the cabin, which is always appreciated. Next door is the cabin's mini fridge, which we both found to be quite powerful and kept our drinks nice and cool. Overall, I found our inside cabin to be smartly designed and a cozy space to relax in at the end of a busy day on board Sky Princess. Although more compact than higher cabin grades, I think inside cabins like this one are a great option for those wanting to cruise on a budget, especially if you're like us and you don't spend that much time in the cabin anyways. Therefore, I'd happily stay in this cabin again, and I would recommend it to anyone. However, this wasn't our only cabin on this cruise, as we were told on our first night at dinner of all places that we'd been upgraded to a higher grade of cabin. So keep an eye out for our next cabin tour, where we'll talk all about our incredible mini suite which we got to stay in for the rest of our cruise. So there you have it, my tour of our inside cabin on board Princess Cruises Sky Princess, and I really hope you liked it. A massive thank you to My Kind of Cruise for sponsoring me, and thanks to all of you for watching it. If you've enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe, as it's always appreciated. If you want to know more about cruising with Matthew, then take a look at my other social media sites, the links are in the description below. I hope that you're all doing well at the moment, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. So until next time, this is Cruising with Matthew, and thank you so much for watching.